let us try to understand the cons of technology. In order to understand the cons of technology, I'll give you my own example. It'll be embarrassing, but still I'll give my own example. A few years back, I was addicted to all my social media accounts, that is Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, TikTok, whatever you name it, I was addicted to it. I was addicted to porn, masturbation, and after masturbation I used to watch no-fap videos, beer biceps no-fap videos, and joining the Reddit community, that is no-fap community, and creating so many dualities in the mind. I didn't have good relation with the friends, family, relatives, no one, just me and my mobile. So this was the relation of me and my technology. Now what is the sad part in this? The sad part is not the addiction itself. The sad part is the duality in the mind. If I had continued that life throughout my old age, then during death I would have come back to this physical realm. That was the sad part, because I never realized the truth. So that is why I was advised by my friend to read Bhagavad Geeta. In Bhagavad Geeta, what Krishna told was, you have to crush the duality in the mind. That was the only thing I found very much useful in Bhagavad Geeta. Crushing the duality in the mind. So what does that mean? I researched upon it. I read quantum physics, and I realized the nature of universe. That is, this universe is made up of zeros and ones. Zero being the consciousness at rest and one being the consciousness at motion. So when our consciousness vibrates, we are able to see the universe. But when our consciousness stops vibrating, the whole universe disappears. So this was the concept I imbibed from Bhagavad Geeta. Now, in order to understand our highest self, that is the Shiva, Shiva meaning the consciousness at rest, we have to lower the vibration completely. That is, there must be no thought processes in the mind, that is good, bad, evil, holy, nothing must be there in the mind. As soon as I realized this, all my addictions stopped forming, because what I used to do was, initially, after masturbation, I used to watch no-fap videos. So it was creating a duality in the mind, that is, masturbation is bad. So that duality created guilt, and that guilt led me to more addiction. So that is why first you have to crush the duality, only then all your addictions will stop. Be it to anything, any addiction, that is, it may be smoking, mobile, social media, porn, anything. All addictions will stop if you crush the duality. That is, this is bad, this is good. That duality if you crush, everything will go away. So if you keep on crushing all the dualities in the mind, what will happen is you will reach Nirvikalpa. Nirvikalpa Samadhi is when you reach the highest self and you can transcend from a human being to an astral being. So that's what I did. I crushed all the dualities. Forget porn. I crushed the duality of existence also. That is, whether to exist or not. That also, whether to think or not. Every duality I crushed, and I reached the highest self. But then I realized, no, I have a responsibility for this vibratory realm. I have to give the knowledge of crushing the duality to the people, so that everyone can achieve Nirvikalpa and everyone can go to higher realms. So this was my goal after I crushed all the dualities. Now the problem is, people think they are addicted, but in truth they are not. The concept that I am addicted leads to guilt, and that guilt leads to again addiction. So it's a vicious cycle. So you have to stop the cycle by understanding how the reality is made. This reality is made up of vibrations. Everything is made up of vibration. Even the mic, right? This microphone is made up of vibration. So the electromagnetic radiation or the waves are interfering with my consciousness. So if I meditate now near the microphone, then I should meditate in a more focused manner, because I have to crush the duality that is generating from the microphone. Similarly, when your electronic gadgets are near you, you have to meditate more in order to reach Nirvikalpa. But if you switch off all the electronic gadgets near you, then you can achieve Nirvikalpa easily. So that is why my plan is to, in the future, I want to create an ashram where there are no electromagnetic radiations that is coming from technology. So there I want to teach people how to clear the mind, that is how to crush all the dualities and achieve their highest self, so that they can transcend from a human being to an astral being. So this is my goal in life, to help people transcend, because no one deserves to come back to physical realm as human beings. And if people do not crush their duality, if they increase the dualities, that is by using technology more and more, they can go back to the animal form also. If you see a squirrel, right, eating nuts or berries, you can see that they are doing so they are doing that fast motion. Even if you see a fly, right, the fly is going bzzz. So what it means is animals are operating at a very high frequency, that is alpha, beta, gamma frequency they are operating in. That is, their consciousness is vibrating in gamma frequency, due to which their lifespan is very small. Whereas a human's lifespan is longer. That is because the duality is not very high. So this whole reality, the whole universe is made up of dualities. So as per the level of your duality, you go inside the body. If your duality is more, then you go back to the animal form. That may be chimpanzee, dog, or anything. So you can see their life is very small, right? That is how much? Maybe 20 years or something. So animals have less lifespan because of more duality in the mind. In order to crush the duality, love is a very strong tool. That is, if you learn to love anyone, it may be plants, trees, your family members, your girlfriend, wife, husband, brother, sister, if you learn to love them, right, the duality will decrease. That is, the waveform that create the social media waveform in your consciousness vibrating like this will start vibrating in slow manner. So it must vibrate slowly, so that finally during your death it will transcend. So that is why social media and all the technology whatever we are using are very dangerous, and it's making us descend back to animal form. That is why this is called as Kali Yuga. In Kali Yuga, what's happening is people are very much addicted to the external stuff, due to which the population is increasing, because more and more consciousness are getting stuck on earth. That is, no one is transcending. That is, the evolution process is being halted. That is, after chimpanzee we become humans, but humans are not transcending to astral beings. That is, nobody is going to astral realm, due to which the population on earth is increasing. So we have to learn how to crush the duality and go to the astral realm, because that is the part of our evolution. We have to become the Kshirodakshaya Vishnus in the astral realm, then finally Garbhodakshaya Vishnus in the causal realm. Those beings, that is the astral beings and causal beings, have crushed all the dualities and their consciousness has expanded. So love is a very powerful tool in order to crush this duality. I don't know how much impact I can make by these videos. I'm using technology itself to spread the knowledge. But imagine if technology was not invented, we would have been going to Gurukul, that is the Indian education system, which was there a long time ago, where Guru used to teach the Shishya, that is the student, to learn the transcendental meditation. So Guru used to teach students how to meditate, how to evolve from human to astral. So these knowledge was taught before, but after a lot of invasions in India, what happened was industrial revolution, modernization happened, and all that Vedic knowledge got suppressed, and now all are busy in creating more and more technology. More technology you create, more duality it creates inside our consciousness, and we will not be able to transcend. That is why we have to detour from advancing technology. We have to stop the advancement of technology, because it is creating more dualities and it is doing more harm than good. I know there are advantages, like talking with friends, talking to far relatives who are in another country using video call. So there are many advantages, but you have to see the disadvantage also. Like many years ago, people used to talk telepathically, that is just by using the vibrations in their consciousness. Everyone used to use the internal technology, that is the technology given by God. God in the sense, God is us only, that is the absolute zero is the God, but we cannot reach the absolute zero, right? So now we are in a small form, we are in the human form. So we used to know how to telepathically communicate. We used to have supernatural powers during Satya Yuga. But now all that has been lost because of external dependence. We should not depend on external stuff. We should depend on our internal technology. So let us all reduce the dualities. Let us create a ashram together and help the humankind reach its highest self. So I hope this video has brought some light to your consciousness. Thanks for watching. We'll meet in the next video. Jai Mahakal.